Hi guys, it's new. In this video I tried to talk actually. If you saw my previous video you will see that I didn't say a word. I just record my screen and then translate the French language and so on. I thought it would be hard for somebody else to understand what I mean on that French languages or French practice, so I decided to talk in this video so that I could explain how to translate French to English and English to French. Maybe I wish that everyone will understand it easier than before, so maybe we can try.
Tu voyages beaucoup?
Okay, to voyage beaucoup. It means to translate it to you. Voyage is translated to traveling. Beaucoup translated to a lot. It will translate it like do you travel a lot? Le. Okay. You know what it's hard in French for me is actually you should remember which word is feminine and which one is male actually. So yeah, you need to remember because there's no trick for that as I know, but if everyone know how to do it easy, maybe you guys can give it in the comment actually.
Tu visites Paris?
Okay, to is translated to you, visit is visiting, Paris is the name of city, so it will be like do you visit Paris or are you visiting Paris, something like that. Okay, Pedro blah 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 beaucoup voyager. Pedro is the name of the guy in the picture. Beaucoup is translated to a lot. Voyager is traveling. I will add maybe aim. Aim translated to likes. So Pedro likes traveling a lot. I will explain to you actually. A, it's like to be in English, like is, am, are, something like that. So if you translate it, it will be weird and not true actually. And prend is translated to is having. Yeah, like you are having the tea, something like that. So if you translate it, it's not suitable to
Visite.
visit. Visit translated to visit. So it will be like Pedro visit traveling a lot. So it's not true, right? That's why I will choose A.
Nous visitons le Japon.
Okay, in here, nous visitons le Japon. Nous translated to we, visitons translated to are visiting. Le Japon is Japan. In here, just like in English, actually, if we have a different subject, the verb will change. That's also happen in French. So in here, the case is we use nous. That's why the verb changed from visit to visitons. Le Japon. In here, in France, we need to add le or la for country. In this case, when we will add le and when will we add la for the country? As I know, there's no rule, there's no information about that unless you need to remember which one the country use la and which one the country use le. In here, Japan is a male, that's why I use le. Yeah, and here I translate to je, like is aim, Mexico is le Mexique. Why that J and aim I combine it into one? So there's a rule in French where if the subject is J and then the word after that started with the vocal letters, so they need to be combined together with this. It comes actually oopsie. It is actually the normal is will be je space aim, but in this case, if je and then following by the letters vocal, they need to be combined together. That's why I combine them.
Je visite un château.
Château. It's a normal sentence actually. There's no rule. There's no trick for this one. If you already learned the basic, you will know this. Ils blah 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 aux toilets de l'aéroport. I will choose
Vont.
vont. You know, it's ils translate to they,
Il.
but for male, you know, if it is female, it will be else. Yeah, they have a different for that. Vont is actually come from va, a vase in start from vase is actually is going to. Aux
Au.
is a it will explain the toilets because the
Toilette.
toilets is the plural. That's why it use
Au.
aux. The is
De.
of is translated to of. L'aéroport is the airport. So the translation will be they are going to the airport restroom.
Elle aime voyager.
Elle aime voyager. You know, else translated to she, aim translated to likes, voyager translated to traveling. In here, actually, a voyager is come from voyage. Why do they add r at the end of this voyage? Because aim is a verb and then following by the verb, so that's why the second verb will be add to r. Yeah, it is what happened in the French rule for this, as I know. So that's why they add r at the end of voyager.
Tu voyages avec ton père?
Ton père. To voyage. Okay. Also, the voyage and here is different, just like before, voyager. And here you add s. Why? Because the subject is to, which means you. That's why, just like I told you before, that every subject has a different verb. The verb will change it based on the subject. In here, to voyage, the rules for subject to is actually you add s at the end of the word. That's why it will be voyage. Affect translated to with, ton translated to your, père translated to father. So the translation will be you are traveling with your father.
J'aime le Mexique.
Okay, you should you must be remember about James le Mexique. Okay, it will be translated to I like Mexico.
Un pays.
Un pays? Is that so?
Un pays. Un pays.
Yeah, I think. Oh yeah. Translated to a pays is a country.
C'est mon pays.
pace. In here, say is translated to this is or it is. Mon is for belonging, is my. Mine, mon is like, yeah, my in English. Pace is a country. You know that mon could be changed to ma if the next word is a feminine. You know, in French they have a gender for a word, so that's why you need to pay attention for that. So it can change to mon or ma based on what is the word after that.
Tu visites Bordeaux?
Okay, to visit Bordeaux, it will be translated to are you visiting Bordeaux?
Le Mexique.
Le Mexique. You must be remember about this one, right?
Tu visites les États-Unis?
Okay, to visit les États-Unis. It will be translated to you are you visiting the United States? Yeah, United States translated to États-Unis in France. That's why it will use les because it's a plural from this and États-Unis. They have s at the end of the word. That means it's plural.
C'est un pays.
C'est un pays. It's actually duplicate from from before, right?
Nous aimons voyager.
Okay, nous aimons voyager. You must remember that if you use nous, the verb will change to be they add ons at the end of the verb. Aimons actually come from aim, right? And then now the subject is knows, that's why it changed to aimons. Voyager, it comes from voyage, and then we need to add r because the previous word is a verb. That's why it will be add to r. In voyager is translated will be to travel. Yeah, every verb at the end of r is actually you need to add to blah blah blah, to travel, or like visitor. For example, visitor, it will be translated to visit, something like that. Yeah, it's not very hard actually. Okay. In here, you must be remember about nous and the visitants. Le Brésil is actually translated to Brazil. Actually, I forgot about this one. They are, it could be ils or else. Depends. Is it the male or female? If you want to use the female one, it will be else. If you want to use the male one, it will be ils. Or traveling is voyage. But yeah, they will change to voyagen because the subject is the plural. So that's why they need to change the verb. Okay, that's oh, you got 25 actually. I thought this is the end of this video. about how to learn French. Maybe if you guys want to learn more, maybe we can you can try Duolingo actually, and then try from the basic, because at this time I didn't have the record for my basic lesson, so that's why I just continue what I have learned. If you have any suggestion for me, maybe you can add to the comment section in my video. Hope you like it. Bye bye.